Alright, what's going on, guys? Aretha is back here for another Pokemon Battle Commentary video. We've got ourselves another ION Pokemon League battle on the docket for today. Another one sent in by our good friend Zexxios, and this time he's taking on SpectralKyuubi. This is the first of Spectral's battles that we've been able to watch here. So let's take a look real quick at what we've got going on here. Zex is bringing Arcanine, Mimikyu, Pelipper, Jolteon, Galarian Corsola, which is one of the things that makes Zex a bad human being, and Alakazam. So, nothing really, I think, that's going to catch us off guard, except for maybe the Pelipper. If you notice, it's got choice specs. I've seen Zex use this Pelipper recently. So that's a little bit maybe different than what you might be expecting sometimes with a Pelipper, but not completely out of the realm of ordinarity. Ordinarity? Is that even a word? Anyways, we just made it a word if it isn't. So looking at Spectral here, this is kind of a semi-standard Spectral composition here with what he's been using in the IPL. We've got Grimmsnarl, Dracovish, Machamp, Galarian, Darmanitan, Dracozolt, and Rhyperior. So, like we mentioned when we saw, I believe it was Regicide, do the same thing. It's odd at times to see Dracovish and Dracozolt on the same team, as both really want a Choice Scarf, but due to the IPL rules, you can't put a Choice Scarf on both of them. The thing here is that Regicide at least had Tyranitar on his team to set Sand, figuring that Dracozolt was Sand Rush. We don't have a Sand Setter here, so I'm not exactly sure how Spectral is going to play this. I believe he has typically the Choice Scarf on the Dracovish and not the Dracozolt, but we'll see how this goes. But let's press play and we'll see what the thought process is here for Zexxis. He's going to start with the Corsola. I think it's just a pretty safe lead. We'll see what he's got on this Corsola. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure, maybe the Grimmsnarl is what Spectral will lead with. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, he likes to lead with the Darmanitan, I think. Move this Machamp up a little bit. Oh, he's leading with the Rhyperior. I wonder if he was expecting I don't know what he was expecting. Maybe he was expecting Jolteon? Okay, so Will-O-Wisp, Strength Sap, Nightshade, Stealth Rock. Zex is going to switch into the Machamp. He's going to take this Will-O-Wisp, which is going to suck, because I don't think it's Guts. I'm pretty sure this is a no-guard Machamp. So that's pretty unfortunate. Zex now. Oh, I think he's maybe concerned about a knockoff or something here. Gonna get out of town with the Corsola, and he's going into Pelipper. All right, this is a pretty solid move here. You would figure that Stone Edge isn't coming. Yeah, there's the knockoff. So Pelipper's going to lose its choice specs, but it's still going to be in a good position here. We could see a switch either back into the Rhyperior or into the Dracozolt. Zex is going to click Hurricane. Oh, and he's going to stay in with the Machamp. Interesting choice here. Oh, he's going to fire off the Stone Edge. Yeah, that burn is really, really doing a number here. Oh, there goes Zex's capture card again. So he's not locked into anything here. Oh, he's gonna click Weather Ball. So yeah, switch here. I don't know if he's predicting a switch, but either way, it's smart because you don't need to Hurricane. Here comes the switch. Oh, this Rhyperior is gonna regret this. Here comes the Weather Ball. And there goes Rhyperior. So that was a pretty good call on Zex's part not to just stick with Hurricane. We're realizing that you didn't need the Hurricane to kill the Machamp. And realistically speaking, a couple of the other options there to switch in would do just fine taking a Weather Ball. It's a fine option here. Alright, so we got Dracozolt here. Zex is going to switch into Jolteon, expecting a Bolt Beak to try and negate that. Spectral called the switch well and Earthquaked, and there goes Jolteon. So yeah, that was the logical switch for Zex there, and Spectral predicted it well. So Jolteon's gone. So I wonder if Zex is wondering if this thing is Choice Scarfed or not. Apparently he's not concerned with it, because if you think it's Choice Scarfed, the idea is you bring in Pelipper there because obviously it's immune to Earthquake and you absolutely force a switch. We're gonna find out. We may not find out if this thing is scarfed. Well, it's definitely not scarfed. Mimikyu gets off a Swords Dance. This is problematic at this point now, I think. Bolt Beak is going to do damage. I don't think anything that Spectral has wants to switch in on this right now, so I think you just have to hope that you get a Play Rough miss or something here. A switch here is a bad idea. I don't think you necessarily need Dracozolt anymore. Looking at the rest of Zex's team, I mean, Pelipper's taking enough damage. Oh, he's switching. Who's he switching into? Grimmsnarl. That's his Grimmsnarl. Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is going to one-shot this thing, I think. Yeah, there it goes. There goes Grimmsnarl. So I think the idea is that you let Dracozolt go down there, and then you get Grimmsnarl in clean to hopefully, set up screens maybe, or to Thunder Wave this thing. Mimikyu with the Shadow Sneak. That's actually a really smart play by Zex, because now Fish's Rend is going to do a little bit less damage. I mean, it's still going to KO the Mimikyu, but still, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Mimikyu is down. So let's mark Mimikyu as down. Alright, here comes Alakazam. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the counter. I love this. I love this piece of... It's so wacky, but it's so much fun to see when it happens. Here it comes. Counter. Goodbye, Dracovish. Oh, it's so satisfying when that happens. Anytime you see a Dracovish get annihilated, it's very satisfying. So I don't think at this point that Spectral has anything that's necessarily faster than this Alakazam. The question is, does Zex... Yeah, he's got Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, just do some damage here. You're in a good spot. No need to switch and potentially give your opponent some momentum. So he's going to Dazzling Gleam. That does a boatload of damage. Air Balloon's down. Bolt Beak is going to hit. Alakazam goes down. Alakazam more than did its job there. Alright, so... Interesting. I mean, at this point, I would just throw out I would just throw out my fastest Pokemon. I would save Corsola to deal with the Darmanitan personally. You give Extreme Speed. Oh, what are you worried about? You give Extreme Speed on this Arcanine. Throw an Arcanine, Extreme Speed. I'm guessing that this is going to be Zex's Dynamax option here too. Oh, he's going to Dynamax him here. I don't know if I'd have done that. Although you can get a free Knuckle here, I think, because he should be faster. Oh, he's changing his mind. Yeah, just extreme speed. No, oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Looking at the team. Just extreme speed. He's gonna max flare. And that's probably not the way I would have gone here. I mean, you're gonna KO this thing, you're gonna set up Sun, but I don't know. You basically could have got a free attack boost. Although, realistically speaking, the attack boost is maybe not all that important, but I don't... Oh, you know what? Maybe this is the right call, because setting up the Sun will maybe set you up for a one-shot KO on the Galarian Darmanitan, because looking at... That's gonna Dynamax. Oh, we gotta mark Dracozolt is down. Not be lazy. The champ's in here. Here's where you knuckle. Yeah, this is good. Oh, this is really good, I think. We'll have to look at the damage calculation on that to see if how that would play out here on this Darmanitan. Because I don't think the Darmanitan is going to be able to one-shot the Arcanine here with anything. It's, you know, figuring it's running Icicle Crash. It's got Flare Blitz. Maybe does it have Earthquake? Maybe it has Earthquake. I think we should find out. I think this thing is going to be faster. Let's see what it does. Assume maybe we see a Max Quake here. Oh, it's probably also got Flutter Bee. It's probably got U-Turn. Oh no, Arcanine's just faster. Wow. Alright then. That's a moot point. So, there goes Darmanitan. And as the Pokemon Stadium announcer says, there goes the battle. Alright, let's pause the video there. So, yeah, that was pretty well played by Zex for the most part. I think major mistake. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if it's a major mistake. I think it was just a good call by Spectral's part on the Jolteon switch in. Couple things that Spectral did that I think I would have done differently is not do so much switching in with the Pelipper was in there. I think the idea is you just or I think the Dracozolt switch was another one. We switched out to Dracozolt and had Grimmsnarl take against the Mimikyu. That's what it was. Having Grimmsnarl not come in clean, losing Grimmsnarl basically for nothing, I think was problematic, because at the very least you get one attack off with it. You're able to either set up Reflect, which will help something else possibly survive the Mimikyu, and or you could maybe, depending on if it's got Thunder Wave, you could attempt to paralyze it. So, but I want to look at that damage calculation really quickly, guys. And I apologize, I won't be putting this up on the screen, so you just have to listen to me here. Let me find the damage calculator. Okay, so we're looking at Arcanine. Arcanine. Where are you, Arcanine? Doesn't really matter. We're gonna say it's max attack, max speed. We'll say it's Jolly because we don't know, and I'm assuming it's based on Flare Blitz. So we're gonna Dynamax it, and we're going against Darmanitan. We'll assume max attack, max speed on this thing. Dynamax. Okay, so max flare on its own is a 56% chance to one-shot. So 93% to 109% damage, depending on your roll. If we were to do... So in Sun, that means it's guaranteed. Yep. And then obviously, I think it did. I honestly, I think it didn't matter. So if it was +1 attack, I bet you a max flare is guaranteed. Yeah. So either way, there was no wrong way to play that. There was a wrong way to play that, but doing max flare there over max knuckle was not the biggest deal in the world. Either way, it was going to guarantee a one shot on the Darmanitan. So that's well played. Well played by Zex. So, but all right, guys, that's going to do it for this battle commentary video. If you have any thoughts on this battle, leave a comment below. I'm always interested to see what you guys think, not only of my thoughts on the battles, but on the battles themselves. And also, if you like this video, click that little thumbs up deal, give me a like, and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when we do more of these. We should have another one coming on Thursday, so you guys can stay tuned for that. But all right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.